morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. I am also doing well, children. Children, do you remember what we learned yesterday? We learned how to write a description, how to write a conversation, how to write a story. Okay, do you all remember? Keep that in your mind, children. It will be useful for you, children. Okay, children, today I want to tell you something. See, till 5th standard, you were only learning few lessons that were there in your textbook. Suppose your textbook has 15 lessons, then the content used to be like this: lesson 1, so it's a lesson; lesson 2, so it's a lesson. But in 6th standard, it is not like that, ma. In 6th standard, your textbook has 8 units, and under each unit, there will be 3 readings: reading A, reading B, and reading C. So here, till 5th standard, you used to write whatever you used to learn from the textbook or classwork. But now here it is not like that, children. If you read the lesson thoroughly, and if you remember all the words, meanings, action words, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, these are all, each and every word in your textbook is important now. Why, you know, children, now you cannot by heart and write the answers. You need to think, and you need to come out of new thoughts. You should bring out new thoughts from your mind, and you should write on your own. You should understand the lesson, and you should put those answers to the questions asked in your own words. Here it goes like this, okay. So now today I want to tell you that your textbook unit 1 has 3 readings. Reading A is peace and harmony. Reading B is I want peace. Reading C is grand contest in the forest. So let's start unit 1, A reading, peace and harmony. Before that, please open your textbook to page number 4. Look at the picture, children. What do you observe in this picture, ma? Who are there? What are they doing? How they are? What comes into your mind when you look at this picture? Observe clearly, children, so that you can come out with new thoughts. See, let's discuss. Okay, children. What does this picture tell you about the animals? See, in this picture we see different animals. What are they? Elephant, deer, giraffe, parrot, rabbit, monkey, tiger, and a crow. So what tells us? What do we understand from this picture? What are they doing? See, I observe that the elephant and the deer are dancing, and the others are enjoying, and the parrot and the crow, I think they are singing a song. I feel like that. What do you say, children? Is it right? So are they happy or unhappy, children? By looking at this picture, what do you understand? Do you feel that they are very sad? No. When we look at that picture, we understand that they are very happy. See, the elephant and the deer are dancing, and the giraffe, rabbit, everybody are looking at them eagerly and with lot of interest, concentration. They are looking at them. That means they are doing something. I think they are dancing, and the crow and the parrot, both of them are singing. So by looking at their faces, facial expressions, we can say that they are very happy. Okay, now today let's discuss something about an elephant. Have you seen elephant, children? You might have seen in the zoo park or somewhere else when you went to tour or somewhere some time ago. Okay, and you know, I even sat on an elephant. Did anyone of you sit on an elephant and have a ride? But I sat on an elephant, children. So sometimes when we go to a tourist place, there we can find animals or horses, camels and all. We can have ride also. They will give us ride when we pay money. So I had that chance of riding, sitting on an elephant back. So here, let's discuss about the elephant. What kind of animal it is? It is a huge animal, not very small. It's a huge animal. Okay, children, and it's brown and grayish in color. Sometimes we find animals with the color of brown and with the color of gray, and it has a long trunk. With that, it will be pouring water on its body. It will feed itself, and it will do some kind of work also with that trunk. And it has tusks which are made of ivory, and it has very big ears, flat ears, and its tail is very small, and it has huge, very big legs. Okay, it's a big animal, and it can do any kind of hard work like pulling out trees, even children, like lifting the logs very easily. You know, children, once what happened, near our house there were teak trees. Okay, so the government authority, forest officials, they came and they made some people to cut down those trees and cut those trees, and they also cut those trees branches and made logs also. Okay, then they were unable to lift those logs and put in the lorry, load the lorry. So that time the government officials again, maybe they had elephants in the